Hey Jared, how's it going?
Good.
Good. I'm Dylan. I am a student physical therapist. This is Rich. He's my aide.
Nice to meet you.
What we're gonna do today, we need to get you into your wheelchair, but in order to do that, we're gonna use a hydraulic lift to lift you up out and get you in the chair. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Let me get everything ready for it real quick. Just hang out for a second. I'm gonna prepare the area.
I'm not going anywhere.
Okay. He's off there. There. All right, Jared. So what we're gonna do first is we need to get this sling underneath you in order to get you hooked up to the lift and get you up. So I'm gonna explain to my aide real quick what I want him to do. So what we need to do, if you'll go around on that side with him, this part is gonna go, needs to go right beneath the buttocks area. And we need to make sure that the tags are on the bottom, just so that way it's most comfortable for him. And then as we go, we'll keep explaining it. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna roll you up toward Richard on that side. So Rich, if you wanna come right here, and I want you to put your hand right here, right below the hip area, and then the other one's gonna be right here, and you're gonna assist in me rolling him up on his side.
Okay.
So before we do that, let's get your legs situated so you're ready to roll. And on a count of 3, we're gonna tip him up on his side. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's good there. So I'm gonna tuck this here just below you so you can roll back on it, and then we'll have it underneath you ready to go. Okay, as you're gonna roll back down, you're gonna feel a little bump. You're gonna come over that bump. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, now we're gonna do the same thing, but you're gonna come up to my side. So on 3, get your legs still good. 1, 2, 3. Okay, just pull that out for me there. Perfect. So I'm gonna roll you back down. Good there. Okay, let's try it one more time. I'm gonna roll you back up towards Rich. Actually, roll back up towards me. We're gonna try it one more time. 1, 2, 3. Tuck that just a little bit. Okay, back down. And then back up towards Rich one more time. 1, 2, 3. And back down. Okay. All right, we're ready to go. Does that feel okay?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Let me get this guy in here. Gotta make sure these chains are out of the way so we don't give you any discomfort by those chains up above you. I'm gonna bring this right over the top. Okay, Rich, so I'm gonna have you come up on this side again with me. And now as I lower this down, there's a long chain and a short chain. The long chain needs to go on the bottom, but they've got a little hook. That hook needs to go in and away from the patient. So that way it doesn't give me any discomfort as we raise them up. So before we do that, let me lock the wheels. Okay. Now hold those there for me out of the way and let me lower it down just a little bit. Squeaky little thing.
Okay, some WD-40.
Yeah. I'll talk to the hospital administrator about that. Alright. Okay. You got the long one. You make sure that was out of the way. Short one. Same thing, out and away. Okay. Now we're good there. we don't have your shoes on right now, so I'm gonna get a towel to put underneath your feet. So as we get you up, you're not gonna have any pressure on the heels, and they'll just slide on the table right there. And then as we get you over, we'll get your shoes back on. Does that sound okay? So Rich, I'm gonna have you come stand behind him. As he comes up, I need you to support just the underside of his neck.
Okay.
So let's get you coming up. Make sure those are locked still. Good to go. Okay, you ready? Okay. You're just gonna start coming up slowly with me. All right, here we go. Still feeling okay? Just keep those arms folded just like that, perfect. I'm just gonna get you lightly suspended right there off the table, just enough so we can move you back and toward that wheelchair. All right. That feel okay? Okay, so I'm gonna slide your legs around here towards me. Perfect, let's keep them there. Unlock you real quick. Slide you back. All right, so bend your legs there for me. Just get them right up on the inside there. There we go. Good. All right, Rich, what I'm gonna have you do is come on the other side of the wheelchair right here. And as I get him back, I'm gonna walk him right back into the wheelchair. I need you to lean it back a little bit, and you're gonna be holding on to the back as we walk over. But as we get over here, I'm gonna need you to hold him back so that his bottom hits the back end of the wheelchair. Let me demonstrate for you real quick. So you're gonna be like this. One hand's gonna be on him, holding him back. As he's going down slowly, you're just gonna bring the wheelchair down with him. That sound good? Okay. Okay, so for safety first, as I bring him out, will you just come behind him just to make sure his neck stays supported? Still feeling okay, Jared? Okay. Give just a little bit more. All right. Keep those legs there and bring you out. Okay. Okay. I'm going to bring these wheels out just a little bit wider. Get around your wheelchair. Okay. Now keep them straight back there for me. We're going to go right back to that chair. Do I need to raise his bottom up just a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to bring you up just a little bit more, dude. There.
A little bit more.
All right, that looks good there. Okay, so let's bring you in. Now lean that back, yeah, perfect. And now let me know on his back.
Yeah, his back's touching the back.
Okay, so what we're gonna do, as I start lowering him down, just make sure that bottom's right there for him.
Okay.
And then let the chair go down with him. Okay. So it looks like he's still forward just a little bit. So what we're gonna do is I'm going to bring you back up just a little bit, and I'm just gonna tuck you back into that chair. Okay, so go ahead and stabilize the back there for me. We're gonna just pull him back there. Yep, there we go. There we go. there. There. That out of the way. Okay. Does that feel okay?
Mm-hmm.
Ready to go?
Yep.
Okay, let's go. We need to get your feet on first before we go anywhere. That was a trick question.
I got it wrong.
That's all right. I'm giving that foot there. That foot there. Okay. We're good to go to lunch.
All right.
Okay.
Hi, Lucas.
Hi.
How are you doing today? My name is Richard. I'm a student PT. This is Jared. He's going to be assisting me today. How are you feeling today? Good? Great. Well, we're going to come and put you into a wheelchair to take you out to lunch, okay? Cool. We're going to use a hydraulic lift. Bring it in here. Use a hydraulic lift to get you all squared away.
Okay.
Is that all right if we do that today? Yeah. Perfect. Let me go ahead and make sure that everything's set up just the way we want it. Get these out of the way for now. Alrighty. So we're going to put this harness underneath you to be able to use the lift. What we'll do is we're going to situate it like this so that this hole is going to just hold his rear end. We're going to make sure that these seams are away from the patient's skin. So what we're going to do for you, Lucas, is we're going to turn you on your side and slide this up underneath you. Bring you back down. We'll just make sure it's all situated. We might have to roll you a couple times, but we'll let you know what's going on every step of the way. Okay? Good. All right. Jared, if you want to get on that other side of the patient. What we'll do, I'm going to roll this up. Just like that. Set it here so it doesn't fall off the table. So we're going to roll you towards Jared. Jared's going to put his hands, one right here underneath your hip, one underneath your shoulder, and I'll do the same. And on the count of three, we're going to roll you. All right? Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Jared.
Perfect.
Jared.
All right, when we let you back down, you're going to feel a bump right behind you. That's just you going over that harness, okay? All right, 1, 2, 3. Awesome. We're going to roll you once more towards me, just to get that harness squared away. 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to lower you down. 1, 2, 3. All right. Things look good. Go ahead and get the lift in position. You want to hold that chain as I come across. Perfect. Make sure these wheels are locked. So what we're going to do, Jared, is we're going to take, there's two chains, there's a long chain and a short chain. The long chain is going to go on the bottom portion of the harness with the chain, with the hook facing away from the patient. Let me lower it down so we can adjust it better. If you want to just hold this while I lower it. I thought we greased this up since the last time. All right. And then we'll do the same for the upper portion. So I need to lower it down just a hair more. Very good. All right. Thank you, Jared. Sorry about that. We're gonna put this towel underneath your feet so they don't rub when we move you. How you feeling there, Lucas?
Great.
Good. That's what we like to hear.
Ready for lunch.
All right, now as I bring Lucas up, if you want to just get behind his head and just support it so that he feels nice and secure as we're going up. There we go. Trying to grab behind and just pull this sling up towards the shoulders. Make sure that he's sitting in there nice and snug. How you feeling, Lucas?
Good.
Good. And make sure that you're off the table. You're gonna swing your legs around here. Gonna take those locks off and pull you out slowly. Bring your legs around so that you're facing me. How you feeling? Good. Good. All right. Perfect. Now as we come around, we're gonna have Jared come behind you. We're gonna back into the wheelchair. He's gonna make sure that you're aligned and squared away. Let me adjust this. Perfect. So what Jared's gonna do, as I push you back into the wheelchair, is he's just gonna pull you back towards the back of that wheelchair. And yeah, just like that, he's gonna tilt it back. Make sure you get you as snug the back of that wheelchair as possible. Bring you up a little bit more. Awesome. And then as I lower him, you're gonna lower him down carefully. Make sure to watch this. I'll watch it too to make sure the patient doesn't bump his head. Very good. How you feeling, Lucas? Good. Go ahead. Bring this down. Take this off. Pull this out. All right, Lucas, I'm just gonna check and make sure that you're snug against the back. You look pretty good. Jared did good. All right, let's make sure that your footrests are put on. And we'll get some grub. How's that sound? Sounds great. Awesome. Well, thanks, Lucas. You've been great today.
Thank you.
Dylan, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good. Feeling good today?
I think so.
Awesome. My name is Jared. I'm a student physical therapist. We're going to get you up out of bed here. We're going to set you in this wheelchair. But in order to do that, we're going to use what's called a hydraulic lift. Mostly just means you're going to go for a free little ride. And mostly you're going to sit back and relax.
Okay.
But we're gonna set up a few of those things first, so you can just hang tight, okay?
Okay, thank you.
We'll just bring the hydraulic lift in. By the way, this is Lucas. He's gonna be helping out today.
Sounds good.
Okay. Very first thing that we're going to want to do is we're going to put a harness underneath you that our lift will pick you up with.
Okay.
So we'll get this situated first. So this is going to go down. He's going to sit right in this hole. So that's kind of where we want to be positioning it. So Lucas is going to come around onto this side and he's going to help out. First things first, we want to make sure that this has the seams down when we're putting you on top of it, so that way you're not on top of the uncomfortable seams. Untwist it here. Okay. How this is going to work is we're first going to roll you over, get my name tag out of the way so it's not hitting you in the face. We're going to roll you towards Lucas. Then we're going to push that underneath, and then we're going to roll you back to here, and then roll you back towards me, and push all the way back underneath to get you situated. So on the count of 3, we're going to place hands on your hips and on your shoulders. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, you feel stable there?
Yep.
Good. Want to make sure that it's set up good to go. All right, we'll roll you back towards me. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now this time you're going to come up towards me. 1, 2, 3. How are we doing? Hanging in there?
Yeah, I'm doing great.
Good. Okay, we'll roll you back down. 1, 2, 3. Okay, well, it looks like we're in pretty good position there. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to hook up the lift to that sling. So I'll hand Lucas these chains. I'm going to get the lift set up here. Make sure we're unlocked there for now. We're going to pump this up so we're not going to hit you with it as we come in. Okay, so how this is going to work, Lucas, we're going to take, at the very top is a circle ring. We're going to put that just right here on the hook. Now there's a long and a short side. The longer side is going to come down here, and then the hook goes in so that the hook part of it is facing away from Dylan. Cool, just loop it there. And we'll have to lower this a little bit so that we have some more slack. Make sure that I hold it so it doesn't just drop. Okay, just a little bit more. Okay, looks like it's falling off there, so we just want to make sure it's still connected. Okay, you feel stable right now? Great. All right, we're going to pump you up. I'm going to lock it into place while we do that part of it. And we're going to lift you up just so that you're just off the table. So we're not going to suspend you 10 feet in the air or anything. So just a free little ride. I should probably lock it first. That will help. Okay. And then Lucas, now that we're starting to get to the point where his head's coming off, do you want to support that head and that neck? Good. Okay, now the point where the feet are going to start coming off, we're going to put a towel just right underneath that so we don't cause any problems with those dragging. Okay. Okay. Now we are going to make sure that the wheelchair is locked into place. That way, when we get you set in it, there won't be any problems. We'll unlock this. Now we're going to come out nice and slow. Okay, you can kind of let these legs down. Our tail's getting in our way here. Get rid of that. Okay, and now that we're going to go back into the chair, Lucas is going to help make sure that you go to the very back of that chair. Enough clearance there, it looks like. So Lucas, just pull up there, yep, just right on with his back. Even angle that wheelchair a little bit if you want to. Okay, do you feel like we're there, Lucas? Do you feel? Can you feel the back behind you, Dylan?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna let you down nice and slow. Okay, we'll get rid of these things so that way we can just pull this out. Okay, we'll pull these chains out. Now, how do you feel? Do you feel like you're all the way back in the wheelchair?
Yep, I feel great.
Awesome. Okay. Well, good work. Hope you enjoyed your free ride. Let's get on out of here.
Okay, let's go.
Hey Richard, how's it going? Good. I'm Lucas, I'm a student physical therapist, and this is Dylan, he's an aide with us today. We're going to translate from the mat to a chair using a Hoyer lift. Okay. Does that sound okay? Let's do it. Okay, I'm going to get the stuff ready for you, you just sit tight. Alright. Make sure that the chair's in here. We'll need that so you can get to lunch. I'll lock the chair. Then I'm gonna take these off real quick. How's your day going today, Richard? Yeah, just chilling here. Good. Ready to get some food? All right, so I'm gonna explain to Dylan how we're gonna put this net on you. Okay. So we're gonna roll him onto his side, and then we're gonna tuck it into the side. We might have to roll back and forth. This is gonna go under his bottom, this hole. And then we want this tag to be underneath. So Dylan, can you come to this other side? We're gonna help roll Richard to his side, then I'll place this net under him. So Richard, we're gonna roll you to your other side. We'll do it on a count of 3, and I want you to help out as much as you can, okay? Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3. You got him, Dylan?
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna tuck this in. Kind of have to roll it, just so everything fits all right. Doing good, Richard? Yeah. All right. All right, let's roll back. 1, 2, 3. Roll it back, so I see. All right, then we're gonna roll towards me, and same thing. Ready? 1, 2, 3. how's that look, Dylan?
Looks good.
Okay, we'll roll back. 1, 2, 3. Gotta make sure that throw position good. Gotta make sure it's secure. I think this looks good. All right, I'm gonna grab the Hoyer over here. All right, Dylan, I'll explain this for you real quick. So I want the short side to be up top and long side to be in the bottom. And I want these hooks to be facing away the patient so that doesn't get them. Have you ever seen this Hoyer before? Nope, not this one. Cool. I've never used this one. Well, I haven't used it too much, but this is what we got in the clinic, so. I'm gonna lower this down so we can let this come closer. All right, I think that should be good. Okay. Now, Dylan, I want you to put those chains on. If you have any questions, let me know. And just poke them out of the way. Is that low enough?
Yep.
All right, Dylan, so I'm gonna raise the Hoyer. I want you to help position Richard's head and neck. Just make sure it's secured. And we might have to scooch this back a little bit more. I'm gonna position this too. So I'm gonna lock the Hoyer before we get going. You ready? Yep, let's go. All right, you're gonna come up here. All right, I'm gonna put a towel under your feet here before we get going. Everything's good. We just want to make sure that you're not getting sores on your feet while we're moving you. You feeling good? Yeah. All right, we're going to keep going up. And we're going to keep going up until your bottom's off the mat there. Is his bottom off the mat there, Todd?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Right there.
Right there? Yep. All right, keep holding his neck there. I'm gonna wheel him out a little bit, and I'm gonna position his legs. All right, Richard, I'm gonna just help straddle your legs over this. Great. All right, Dylan, I want you to come over here at the chair, and you can help position the chair there. I want you to tip the chair while we're lowering him, and then I want you to hold the back of the Hoyer so his hips come back to the wheelchair. Okay. You can unlock this. Doing okay, Richard? Yeah, this is fun. Great. All right. Are you ready, Dylan?
Yeah.
I'm gonna slowly lower you. I'm gonna watch out for this so it doesn't get you in the head. I think we're in. Yep. All right. And then just make sure to hold his upper body, make sure he's good. I'll help take this off, move it back. That's pretty smooth. I like it. I'll move this Hoyer away. Thank you, Dylan. How is your positioning in there? Do you feel like you're all the way back? Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna check, just to make sure. Okay, you're all the way back there. I'm gonna get your foot plate on there, and then we can get you out of here.
Go well for you, Richard?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Excited.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Hey, thank you, Lucas.
Thanks again, Dylan.
You bet.